Hi, my name is Jennifer Froning, and for my multimodal project, I will be doing the negative influence of the reality show #Rich Kids of Beverly Hills on the younger generation. Reality television has become increasingly popular in today's society. Millions of teenagers tune in to watch reality television shows every night. #Rich Kids of Beverly Hills is one of those reality television shows that teenagers watch. It's all about five individuals who are rich, pretty, popular, and they love to party. Those five individuals are Morgan Fitzstewart, Dorothy Wang, Brendan Fitzpatrick, Johnny Gerbell, and Roxy Salati. The tagline for the show is "They just don't have any limits." All five of these stars became famous on Instagram because of how much they would buy and they would post online. Reality television shows are unrealistic, yet teenagers love to watch them. Teenagers want to be like the stars they watch on television. The stars of reality shows can be considered role models for teenagers. The stars portrayed on #Rich Kids of Beverly Hills do not lead normal lives. These stars own private jets, spend thousands of dollars shopping, and they have no concept of greed. For example, in the first episode, Dorothy Wang spent over $30,000 on alcohol alone for one party, and her parents paid for all of it. These stars and their families are part of the 1%, and the teenagers who watch this show are part of the 99%. This show detracts from real-world events such as Occupy Wall Street, which was a huge movement in 2011 about social and economic inequality and greed. The Wang family is worth $3 billion, and he was listed in Forbes as one of the richest men in the world. Teenagers are at a time in their life where they are more gullible. They are affected by reality television shows that they watch. The stars on #Rich Kids of Beverly Hills are shallow and don't behave well, and the teenagers who watch the show think that the stars' behavior is normal, and so they copy the stars' behavior. Dorothy Wang said in the first episode, "I'm definitely getting a little drunk at dinner, and by little drunk, I mean very drunk." That's not a very good role model for teenagers to have. These stars are not being real. They became famous because of their spending habits on Instagram. They got their own reality television show on the E! Network, and so now they act outrageously so that they can get more airtime. Stars who are boring do not get remembered, so these stars will act out and play certain parts. Morgan plays the dumb blonde on the show. She will say something stupid just so that people will talk about her. Morgan once said, "Arriving to a party sober is the worst thing in the world, because then you have to start from scratch and pretend to talk to everybody you don't like and ask them how they're doing." The stars on #Rich Kids of Beverly Hills are self-absorbed and spend most of their days taking selfies and checking Instagram. Teenagers who watch this show will think that their behavior is normal, and so they will copy them in order to be like the stars. The show does not accurately portray real life and sets a bad influence on the teenagers who watch this show because they will copy the stars because they want to be popular and well liked. Teenagers will do what they see on television, and that includes partying, drinking, and sex. One survey said, "Our data suggests that viewers of these programs believe women in the real world engage in bad behaviors more often than do men." Furthermore, heavy viewers of these shows overestimate the prevalence of discord and an emphasis on sex and romantic relationships. As such, this study provides support for Cultivation's proposal that exposure to content patterns on TV is related to viewers' beliefs about the real world. Teenagers who watch this show might believe that this could be a reality for them, which it usually is not. Media Savvy Girls is an organization that is promoting gender equality and improving the life and well-being of young girls so that they can have the knowledge that allows them to grow into confident and happy teenagers. This organization will help young girls get media skills help them challenge gender stereotypes, provide healthy role models, and empower young girls regardless of their background. One program that Media Savvy Girls organizes and provides are free workshops in primary and secondary schools as an after-school activity. All of the leaders of this organization put on this workshop so that they can help young girls become more safe on the internet, gain knowledge that will empower them, and teach and introduce these young girls to real role models.